Hi. So, this is what y'all been waiting for. I'm sorry y'all had to wait for so long. We've been down and out sick and all, but it's finally here. I am reviewing the infamous Dear Dahlia brand. Is it worth the price tag? What are my final thoughts on how little these items are? Like, sneak peek. This is the lip size. There's three of them in here. So make sure you stay tuned and find out what I think about this brand and if it's really worth the price tag and if it's luxurious or a easy pass for me. And if you're new, my name is Jessica. I would greatly appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button, turn your bell on, make sure you comment down below, and share me out because sharing is caring. Yes, your girl's back. Just like that. COVID had us down and out. I'm so sorry. Uh, Come in wide open at the beginning of this year, and I just knew I was going to conquer it, and by all means, it tried to knock me down. But it did not keep me down. Thank God to thrive, because this has helped me a lot. And this little bad boy right here, you're going to want to stay tuned to learn more about, I promise, because it's been a game changer for me. And if I can turn you on to it, I'm absolutely for it. It is awesome. Awesome. Just say that. I'm a mother of 9 with COVID, and my household had COVID all week, and I've literally been down once. And that was right before I started it. So. Now, this is the review y'all all been waiting for, that y'all seen from my PR unboxing, the big joke of a palette. These baby Barbie palettes that was gifted to me from Busy Beauty. If you don't know who Busy Beauty is, she is a reseller. She does send me PR every month, and I get to review products that I haven't tried, or some of y'all have not tried, to show y'all and to give y'all my honest and raw opinion about. I do not get paid for any of my review perspectives. I don't even know how to say it. I am not paid or forced of any of my reviews. My reviews are all honest and raw and real. What I see is what you get, and that's how I'll always be. But yeah, this is the Dear Dahlia brand. I've heard a lot about this brand, and I never knew about. So this is a bougier brand. So bougier means more expensive brand. But y'all, for the packaging and for the price tags of these bad boys, I hope these eyeshadows bring the punch. Like, they better bring it. They've got a whole lot to hold up to, and I just don't know if it's going to be able to hold that slot, because these palettes are not cheap by no means. The face palette, I want to say, was $62, and the eyeshadow palette was $52. And for these itty bitty palettes, that is just crazy pricing. Like, this is the face palette. It has a blush in it, and then the eyeshadows. They're gorgeous, but just look how little these pans are. And that is cardboard packaging, by the way. This is a little bit more nicer. And these are the shades right here. I love that green, that mint green right there. And I'm just hoping that, Garden of Light is worth the little bitty pants. Now, what was super funny, if you saw my unboxing, I did part 1 and part 2, because she did send me 2 boxes this month, because there was so much she wanted me to review for this month. And y'all, in box 1, I got the Dear Dahlia palettes, and in box 2, I got the lippies. This contains 3 lippies. Lip satins. Like, what? These look like the sample testers that you see on Ulta's little stand, like before COVID ever hit. This is something that you would see in order to test out the products. And she did state she wasn't sure if this was added in hers or if she purchased this alone. But I will go back on the site and see if I can find this bundle itself. And if I do find this bundle, I will attach the price tag right here. But for these 3, now don't get me wrong, they're pretty. They're pretty. But, oh my goodness, are they tiny? It's Blue Mint Edition. And they're supposed to be lip plumpers. And I'm trying to read this itty bitty writing, so bear pinky and then a brownie. Also, she sent me a jewelry box. Okay, with it. It's super cute. It has a little metal magnetic part right here that clips down. It kind of holds it together. As you can see, I do got some of my jewelry in there. I don't have a lot of jewelry. I don't wear a lot of jewelry. I forgot we wear a lot of items, so I'm really picky when it comes to jewelry. But I want to show y'all, just real quick. This is a most adored indie brand of mine, WINKLERRYBEAUTY. Look at the size of these pants. Do you see these pants? Okay. Look at the size of these. My big brush will not fit in this. Like, it's not gonna happen. But we're gonna try out. You know, you can't knock it before you try it. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt and just go with the flow. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes. I did just review the Jaclyn Hill foundation, well, skin tint and concealer. I'm not sure if that's going to be up before this video, so I'm not going to give y'all my final results on it. Oh, on mine. Well, y'all can see the final results. You know, what I think about it. Of the products itself. Just in case I'll do this one first. And I do apologize for being missing with the household sick. It's took its toll on all of us. You know, just trying to get by and make sure everybody stays hydrated and healthy and, you know, all that good stuff. And we've dealt with snow coming in, ice coming in. We've got another snow flurry coming in this week. Hopefully it's not too rough to where it has us down too long. But at the same time, I'm kind of anticipating seeing a little bit of snow. If it is snow. Most of the time, North Carolina is one of those states that doesn't just bring the snow. It brings ice and sleet and every ugly thing with it to where you can't enjoy the snow at all. So that's just how it's always been around here. And I hate driving in it. So first things first, I'm going to go in with this palette first. And I'm just going to use my transition shade, which is the shade. They do not have the names on them. Yeah, it has it on the back. It has the numbers back here, and then the numbers are labeled at the bottom. It says first beam, glistening, golden hour, fluttered, petal, waltz, warm, awakening, misted breeze, morning haze, early bird. And then also on the little thing it has the names. So I'm glad that it has it also located on the back of it, just in case you lose that plastic piece. You kind of see what you're doing. So this is just a transition shade. It is pigmented. It's a little dusty. Like, I'm anticipating a lot from this because of the price tag. Like, if you're going to charge this much for a palette and be this little, because it's like, okay, itty bitty, teeny weeny luxury palette. So I really want that green somewhere. I probably end up putting that green down here, just because I don't want to blend it out and make it to nothing. So I'm going with this brown-ish color. I'm just doing a very natural-ish eye. I mean, I can't go too crazy with these colors, even if I try. This is more of a natural, everyday, going to work, going to the park type eyeshadow palette, which is okay. Everybody needs one. Now, on this palette, it does only have 3 mattes. These 3 right here. Everything else is shimmers. So you would have to kind of build around those shades, I guess. I'm not getting no wow by no means. I do want to try to darken this up with this palette over here because you can have a couple of darker shades I think I'm going to try this one right here, just to see what kind of pigmentation I can get. So, I mean, they're pigmented. They're not the most pigmented out. They blend really nice. I'm noticing very little effort. And, I mean, it's... just, again, I'm not really getting a wow here. So you would kind of expect from the price tag of this. They don't have... I don't really see no crazy color in here that, you know, it's a statement color that you absolutely have to have. You got this shade right here, which my fingertip barely fits in it. You got this shade right here, which blended together. They look pretty until you start like playing around with them, and they just kind of swirl together. I could barely get my fingertips in those. So that's what those three swatch like. They literally swatch like little toppers. Let's see this over here. Yeah. As a base. There's nothing. Literally just like my eyelid color. Alright, so let's actually try shimmer. I'm gonna try my finger. Oh no, I'm trying another shimmer. It's just no payoff. Absolutely no kind of payoff. This is a very, very light, subtle, Barbie-ish palette for sure. And this is going straight in with my finger. So layer number 2. With this price tag, you should not have to work for these shadows this hard. Just to be honest. I absolutely hate doing bad reviews. I always have. But I'm going to be upfront and honest. I don't sugarcoat shit. Never will for anything. I am going to go in with a little darker shade. This brown right here. To kind of bring in some kind of warmth to this eye look. Because right now it's literally looking good. But, you know, if I'm trying to validate why you would need this palette, and I really can't come across a good validation reason to why you would need to go out and spend your money on this palette. Not unless you just really like this brand. And I'm just washing over top with a little bit of this, a little bit of this one right here, just to give it that airbrush and bring it up just a little bit. I mean, I did give it this. It's not patchy. It does blend out nice. I think this is a good beginner-friendly palette for a teenager or somebody that's just starting into makeup. It really needs to go light-handed with makeup and not have nothing like too punchy on their eyeballs, because I don't think even the most skilled person could make a crazy look out of this. Just because of what you're dealt with. You got all safe colors. And yeah, can't go too much wrong. Can't go wrong with it, that's for sure. Even if you had a very heavy hand at makeup, I don't think that you could mess up a look or make it like too overwhelming. Is a better way to say it, because you don't mess up a look. I'm gonna go in with a pencil and just kind of bring a light shimmer right here. And see, that's not even showing. I don't know, guys, like, this is just a big fail for me. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna try this green shade, and maybe this is a wild shade, and this is gonna make it worth the whole $60. Yeah. Where'd you go? I don't see it. Okay, so that's a swatch. Very light in color. Again. This is a very, very, very beginner-friendly palette. I want to try this blush just for tickles and giggles, y'all. So this blush right here, it's like a pale pink. I don't see it much. This is one of the most naturalist eye looks I've ever done, and it took me 20 minutes to do it. That's crazy, because I should have been able to do this look within like a few seconds, and it still looks like I don't have nothing under my eyes. So that green is the only shade I really like in the palette is the bust. So I'm gonna go in with that dark blue shade and just kind of give some kind of color put in my eye. Kind of try to make this look put together as much as possible. This literally looked like I took two pencils and two brushes and I didn't. It's layers, but it's not showing up. Okay, moving on. Let's try this. I want to try, I guess, the pinky one. Yeah, I like pink on my eye. This is Stoffa. Shut up, Jasmine. Cat's locked in the bathroom.
You can find. You look like a Barbie girl.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. It's time to make up. This one for crap. Da 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 da. But a big person. Don't get me wrong. This does feel nice. It looks. It's really soft and satiny and tiny. And there is a little bit of tingling. It does look like a lip stain, not a lipstick, but it does say lip stain. Plumper. You don't let that cat out. Y'all, sorry. That's my cat trying to get out of the bathroom.
Get out of the bathroom. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it.
My 14-year-old is laughing at how the size of this makeup is.
It's funny.
But she's not the typical 14-year-old. She has a lot of makeup.
Well, I thought you were going to say that.
Oh, and she's that too.
Stop. That's not funny.
She called herself out on that.
No, I did not.
She called on herself now. But yeah, this would be something really good to give Luna or Felicity to play around with, to practice her makeup, because they wouldn't really get it nowhere, because it's really hard to see. So, don't want no teeny weeny itty.
Oh, it's just thinking that. I was just thinking that.
Don't want. You know that TikTok?
Yeah, they call me that.
It's pretty. Like, don't. Oh, there's nothing there. This is not a Jessica look at all.
No, I don't like it.
You don't match the eyes I don't have, y'all.
Oh my god, my baby put lashes on.
Oh my god.
It is funny though.
Mind you, I do feel a little bit of tingling. It's not a lot of tingling at all.
Oh, it's dangerous.
Oh, they call lip stains.
Sorry.
I guess this was my natural makeup day. I mean, I haven't had makeup on in a week. I'm gonna try a little bit of mascara.
My baby gave you a little mascara. I would love that because I could use that for my final lashes. You're so funny.
I will be keeping this makeup for a tiny makeup challenge.
Yes. You gotta get the mascara, and highlighter, and blush, contour. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
You need highlighter.
You said highlighter.
You need brow. I didn't say brows. You had powder. Did I say concealer?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you need concealer. What?
Now, if my big old hands be looking trying to put that on.
Miniature stuff. Like, I want miniature stuff.
This is the Bobbi Brown mascara, smoky eye mascara.
No, because that's so catchy. Mom, you got that stuck in my head.
How do I got it stuck in your head? You sing it first.
Because I didn't have it stuck in my head when I sent it until you sent it. That's not funny, Mom. Stop. Mom is over there dead. Mom's always. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Wait, you just can't get off.
Stop! Stop! Guys, you hear that? After she posts this, I will be gone. Come see me. She made me cry. My friend asked me if I want to put all the eyelashes on. You know what one was? Yeah, you can use my phone.
Because I share, she cried.
Because this time I didn't watch the share.
The other time you want me to share.
Exactly. Not this time because I didn't put it on.
So, my final thoughts on this
It's
brand.
funny looking.
I literally, before I put this on, there's not much difference. And it could be just me, because I like a boom with my eyeshadow. That's my statement piece of my makeup every time is my eyeshadow. And this is just not a statement eyeshadow. At all. I think you'd be better off to save your dollars and to go get some e.l.f. Go get some Milani. Go get some Peachy Queen. Some WINKLERRY. Whoever else. but these palettes. Opinion, y'all. Like, I'm sorry. I hate that it's like that, but it's like that because it's not working. And what I hate the most is because Stephanie, Busy Beauty, invested in this. And, you know, she's like us. You get drawn in on these Instagram beautiful posts where they're so eye-catching, and it's just the best palette out that you have to have and you need in your collection. And this is a proven point. This is the cheapest packaging I have felt in a while, and the eyeshadows are little to nothing, and the price tag is ridiculous. Redunculous. Let's rephrase that. Redunculous. It's just not worth it. Not worth it whatsoever. Save your dollars.
That means you, Bobby. Don't buy it. Because it's tiny. It's not worth it.
Yeah, this is a hard pass. Easy pass. For this brand right here. Dear Dahlia is not worth your coins. If you are wanting to gift somebody some makeup that does not show up, you're like anti-makeup, and somebody you love likes makeup or just starting into makeup, this might be something you would like to pass along, but not for the price tag either. Like, seriously, you can go to Walmart and get a lot better quality for $10. I'm just saying. Y'all saw the effort. Y'all saw how hard it took me to make this look, and it's just not even it. The lip stain is a lip stain. That is what it is. It barely tingled. It did not plump anything on my lips. My finger is bigger than these little tablets right here. So even if I was to like this, I would probably use it up within a week if I was to like this product. So this is an easy pass with me. Save your dollars. That is the first bad review I've done in a while. And I honestly really do try to find the best in a company because I believe, I could be wrong, I believe that most companies are trying their best to make good products. You know, sometimes it don't work out, sometimes, you know, money wise, blah, blah, blah. But in my belief of person that I am, I believe that they're trying. This is just not trying and putting a big ass price tag on something that's supposed to be luxurious and bougie and nice, and it's just nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is like me giving you a white t-shirt and putting $100 price tag on it and telling you it's gourmage or whatever. And I got it from Walmart for $3 for a pack. So that's my honest opinion about Dahlia. Sorry, not sorry. But I hope anybody it's not worth it. Every bit of it. That's the main reason why me and Busy Beauty do this, is to, at the end of the day, try to help you save your money. And it's not just me. It's her investing her money into it, into a product that she's unfamiliar with, to try to, you know, hopefully find the next good brand. But unfortunately, we do run into the situation where we find these busted brands. But if we can help save your dollars, then that made it worth it. A hiccup at the same time, y'all.
How do you do that? Why would you let the thing stop? Where are that eyes that you
I mean, if they're watering, I gotta clean it off. But I love y'all, and I will see y'all in my next video. I know it'll be a good one because I'm gonna try out the new Blend Bunny palette. I can't wait to go look at that. I have all three sitting here, and I want to review and swatch first palette, second palette, and third palette. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And of course, if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Comment down below, turn your bell on, and make sure you share me out.